Welcome to Mostai TV. My name is Kai Tennemann, and I'm sorry it's very early and maybe I falling in sleep back again. But today I finally found time to capture a tutorial about the Voxel effect I used in my r15 special intro. You know? You don't know? I show it. This one. This was fast. Okay, again. R15, this will be great. So, you see, I magically transform to cubes and then explodes, and yeah, that not happens in in reality. I did it on the computer, you know? Yes, you know. And today I like to show you how I made it, yeah? And at first I have to say this was a very spontaneous decision to make this effect. And so I choose, of course, the easiest and fastest way. There are many different ways to do it, but I show you my way and show you my way. Coffee is empty. Okay. So, the first thing you need is an empty room and a device to record yourself. I use this iPhone, but you can choose your own if you like. Yeah, no, please, just use the iPhone. Please don't ever use an Android phone. It's not possible to doing it with Android. Yes. Okay, what you need to start is the room, some device to record, and the cheap trick I did is, and this is my source video file, you see it? So, blah, 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 blah. And then, what you didn't see, I freeze in this position, then I stand up and go out of the frame and still recording an empty background. Yeah. And later I cut it in After Effects, I think, on this part and cut it together, so we have this. And magic! No, not magic. So, okay, this is the first step I did, yeah? Now I have me speaking, and after me an empty screen. And I made a still frame out of this empty screen. Not really empty, it's just an empty building, room. Okay, so these are the first preparation steps. Taking the movie and get a still frame out of the empty version. So, and now we start Cinema 4D and creating a camera and giving this camera where it is? Camera calibration tag. Yes, you know, this is a very nice functionality we have since Cinema R14, and this is what you need to build a virtual version of your recorded environment. So, and at first I choose the image, and yeah, it's the image I made for this, the empty room image. So the tag detects the right sizes and everything. And the next step is to calibrate the camera. For this, we're going to calibrate the... Sorry, as I said, it's very early for me. So, and these are our field. And at first I add a line. And this line is for the calibration tag to detect my dimensions of the room. And I connect the line with my picture, you see. And the next step, when I get one line, is hitting the Shift key and clicking on the line. One click. Red means X direction. Green means Y direction. And blue means Z direction. So, and this is what I have to give the lines, the information, what is this direction? And in this case, it's of course Y. You know? Okay, and it's easy. Now I put more and more lines in the scene. Click to Y, and you see the Y thing is changed to yellow. Yellow means, oh, I get an idea what's happening. So a few more lines. Okay, like this. Still yellow. Just more lines. So and this is what you can do, giving this tag input. Okay, maybe I take sorry, we didn't need another line. The Y direction is green now, and green means like in the traffic can go, everything is fine. Okay, the next is the X direction. So what I didn't tell you is, of course, it's great when you have some clear perspectives in your picture, of course. That helps a lot to solve, so this is red for X, solve your camera calibration thing. Okay, maybe here. And X. Oh, wow. You see what happens? The tag means, okay, now I can re-interpolate camera focal length and orientation, but the Z and X direction isn't complete solved, so I give them another thing for X. So X and maybe one on the lower part. X. Oh, everything's green now. Great. But to be sure, I give them Z information too. And this is the only clear part I can give Z. So, okay. The tag cinema now means I know what's happened. Okay, it's interesting. And you see, there are some parameters too. Yeah? When you know every dimension in your scene, you can add parameters, and that helps to build not just the camera in the right position, but in the right size. And in our case, it's not so important because I didn't have to integrate something in real footage. Yes, it's real footage, but everything else, it's very virtual, and so it's had not to interact with something real, and so the dimensions are not so important in my case. Okay, so what the next step is creating a background object. The last thing is you can add a pin, and giving this pin to the corner of a line, to the end of a line, and now you see the tag means okay, I solved the camera. Not 100%, but maybe it's okay, it's enough. For our example, maybe I can give them the near information about the Y high. It's, I think, maybe okay, it's maybe 1.50 m or something. Oh, so, and now everything's green, and that's good. So now we switch to our camera and create a cube. And you can see this cube perspectively fits to my scene in terms of perspective. And that's great. This is what I need. Great. So, okay. The first step is done. The next one is, I'm sorry, to prepare a scene that I can set myself in it. Of course, you have to simulate the lightning. So, at first we have the virtual camera. Great. And now the lighting. The lighting is very easy because for this I use, of course, global illumination. And it means the first step is to to make a sky, but setting them with the compositing tag to see my camera not. So it's a hidden sky, but this sky is important for the calculation of the global illumination. I'll show you what I mean. I give the, not my original picture, but a version with the empty room in the luminescence channel to the sky, and now I have the colors of my room at the sky with this texture, and this sky sends color information for global illumination renderings. So we will see later what it means. Okay, and the next thing I have to simulate maybe a light source, yeah, and in this case it's just a window where the natural sunlight comes through, and so I simulate it with one light source. So I just get this spotlight because it's very easy to find a good position in comparison to my camera position. Okay, and maybe this is okay, it comes from the side, and I switch to area, because yeah, the windows are not a point light source, it's an area, of course, and so this area light source simulates this window perfectly, I hope. So, and then I give them not special values. Maybe when you see it was a sunny day, so maybe I give them a slightly, not pure white, slightly yellow, yeah, because when you're making 3D graphics, it's always better to not just use the default values of anything, yeah, and the light is default white. White light doesn't exist in reality so much, and the next important thing is the shadow, yeah. The shadow is the same, yeah. It's default at cinema at 100%, and this is way too much. It's enough to give them 80 or something. And because this scene is from little bit natural light, and because of the atmosphere that breaks the sunlight, I don't know if breaks is the right word, but at the end you never get a black shadow in real life. That and some people don't know that and made it so often in 3D, and it looks always a bit unnatural. So a nice little trick is giving your light source are more bluish shadow. So, and you will see all your pictures looking a bit more natural from now on. Okay, so my dummy scene is ready, and we can do a first test to integrate something in the scene. And my first test is this door. How I can make this door a part of my virtual scene. It's very easy. So I just get this cube, fitting them to the size of the door, you see? And where's my other cube? Here's my other cube. Okay, this is not the important one. So and now it's very easy. I give them the empty room texture 2. And you see, oh yeah, but it's some kind of stretched and not looking good. Yes, of course not. It's not really the right projection. You have to choose frontal. And frontal means the texture comes to an object like from a video beamer, you know, straight from your view. So, and that means it fits perfectly to the door. And the next step is because when I do some rendering, you see, of course, the real 3D object is not fit 100% to the door because of my light source. Now it has its own lighting, and the next thing you have to do is again giving a compositing tag and clicking this compositing background. And this means this door cube still receives shadow or something, but it didn't react to the light source. And for testing, now we didn't see the door object again. And this is great in this case, because when I make a sphere and standing it in front of the door, and of course giving them a very nice color, and the nicest color in the universe is pink. No. But it's good visible in this case. Okay, and you see this sphere casts a shadow on the door, and this is great. So, and to make this complete, I directly connect a cube to the door too. And this cube isn't ordinary pink, it's, I don't know, maybe something different. Yeah, green. Green's okay. Thick. So, and it's okay because we have now, oh, and it's interesting, now you can, of course, now we have feedback about your lighting, because the shadows coming from above, not the shadows, the lighting come maybe a bit too much from above, and so I have corrected so that the shadows looking a bit more realistic, more to the side. So let's see. Yeah, it's the not real, more like this. Okay, it's better. So what can we do? Oh yeah, the last step is, and because I did at first this guiding with the texture in the luminescence channel, now you're just switching on global illumination, this one, and yeah, default is okay. You see, now, because I have real objects in my virtual scene, my sphere and cube can interact with them. And this means not just this cube that represents a door, residing shadow. That means we are global animation, light bouncing back to my objects, and so the scene looks more or less real. Maybe I can do a little experiment with cloner to have a bit more fancy optic. Oh, this was too much. And the run zack again. So, and this is in my room now. Okay, you see, there is some need for calibration or something, but basically, this is the first part. Now I have a virtual version of my living room, and I can interact with this. And this is the first step I need to put myself in this scene. And I'm afraid Isa is coming from yoga back, so I have to stop this recording, unfortunately. But this is part 1, preparing a virtual room. And in the next part I show you, of course, the next steps to put me in the scene and so on. And hope you like it till now. And be prepared, fasten seatbelts for the next part. It's a more interesting part, of course. This is very basic. And when you are asking, hey, what the fuck? Why is this young man always so well dressed? It's by Isa. Yes, it's real. This shirt is made by my girlfriend. Yeah, with her own hands. My girlfriend is illustrator, and you see they paint this. Yeah, and I think they had some online shop where you can buy things for my girlfriend. Yeah, for example, this shirt. It's on Davanda, I think. Oh, it's empty. Strange. But they had another shop on Splitt shirt. You can get this shirt at the moment. Oh, different versions. Yeah, this for men, and this is a picture she did from our environment we live, St. Pauli. Yeah, this is from St. Pauli in Hamburg. Okay, anyway, just as I said, okay. Yes, that's the first step, and we see us on the next one. Be prepared, fasten seatbelts for voxelizing myself. And thank you for watching till now. This is Motens, and you're watching Most TV. See ya again.